Last thing I would do is go train with Ramon and help him and push him, give him hugs and kisses. All right, so if you follow the bodybuilding industry, I'm sure you saw Chris Bumstead, who's the Class of Physique Mr. Olympia, training with Ramondino, who's the second place finisher at the Class of Physique Mr. Olympia. Now, this is not their first collab together. They've done several collaborations together, and Cbum has collabed with a lot of the top guys that he competes against. Now, me talking, I would never do that. If I was Cbum, I would keep a nice distance between myself and the competitors trying to take what's mine. And of course, if I was Cbum, I'd be respectful to them, but I also would keep a nice distance because I wouldn't want these guys training with me. I wouldn't want these guys seeing how I train, my methods to my madness. I wouldn't want to push them in the gym, teach them how to pose, be all lovey-dovey to them. When they're trying to take what's mine, we're gonna talk about this video, and I'm gonna explain why I don't think this is even good for the sport of bodybuilding. Let me explain what I'm gonna talk about. I am not against these guys doing collabs together. I am not against both of them bringing each other up, helping each other out, bringing the Brazil audience here, bringing the USA audience to Brazil. I get what they're trying to do. But you also have to keep an arm's length distance from your competition. If I'm Cbum, I'm not going to be training with these guys that are trying to take what's mine. I'm not going to train with these guys while I'm actively competing, defending my title. And I hate to use the past as a reference because the past doesn't really mean much, right? The past is the past for a reason. We got to focus on the future. And things are evolving very quickly in our sport. So I get why the collaborations are important, but there's different ways to do collabs. The last thing I would do is go train with Ramon and help him and push him, give him hugs and kisses. And I'm certainly most definitely not going to help Ramon how to pose when this guy is trying to literally take my title from me. Yeah, when I retire, I'll give him all the secrets in the world he wants. I'll give him all the tips he wants. I'll even train the fucking guy. But while we're competing to be the best in the world, you've got to draw the line somewhere if you're Cbum. You have to. And I wouldn't really care how much is gonna grow my online presence. I wouldn't really care how much more fans I'm gonna have because I'm hanging out with Ramondino from Brazil. That's gonna mean nothing if I lose my title to this guy because that guy is still trying to improve every day just like I am, but he's chasing me and I'm trying to keep him away from me. And Ramon's not that far off from Cbum. I don't care what anyone says. That guy could easily slip in and win any year that Cbum is off a little bit. So it's not like Cbum is just smoking these guys and it's like, oh yeah, I'll go train with them, no problem. Yeah, no big deal. I'll teach them how to do bicep curls the right way. Yeah, I'll teach you how to train your lats. I'll teach you how to pose. No freaking way. This is why I have a problem with it. Because not only is this an issue for Cbum, but for the fans. From the fans' perspective, of course the sheep people are gonna be like, oh, this is amazing. Ramon and Cbum train together. Holy shit, two Greek gods. This is so cool. But there's a lot of fans that are like, oh man, like why are they letting them train together? Oh, they're friends? They're helping each other? I'll turn on the Olympia once it's done, once it's for free. I'm not gonna turn that on. I already know what's gonna happen. Cbum's gonna win, they're gonna hug each other. There's no pressure, there's no intensity, there's no rivalry between the two. These guys don't dislike each other, they love each other. So why would I even turn on the Olympia? I already know what's gonna happen. So let's go back in history, like I said, Jay and Ronnie. When Jay was trying to take out Ronnie, you think these guys are gonna train together? Absolutely not. You think Jay and Phil are gonna train together when Phil's trying to knock out Jay? Absolutely not. Do you think Kai Green and Phil Heath are going to train together when Kai's trying to take out Phil? Do you think Sean Roden and Phil are going to train together? No.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong.